Joshua Hart for 2. Joshua Hart. J-Mo with the dunk. Hitman, Jimmy Ross. Give it to him. Ty Copeland. Yes, give it to him. The Hitman dunks again. Basket by the Hawk. Give it to the Hawk. The Hawk on a feed from J-Mo. Bring it on down, Hawk.
All right, Coach, thoughts on the game?
I thought we defended much better, obviously, than we did against Tennessee Wesleyan on Wednesday night. Our point of emphasis for Thursday and Friday in practice was rebounding and defensive positioning, and we did a good job tonight. I mean, they are a very dangerous three-point shooting team, 12 of 26, and it's tough. The three ball can keep teams like that in games maybe a little longer than they should at times. Hats off to Coach Wilson. His team played well, but I thought our kids defended and rebounded the ball much better tonight.
Talking about Justin, another signature performance for him, 26 points, but he also dished the ball out 9 times.
He did. He had 9 assists tonight, and he also had some help. It was good to see Hawk back in the swing of things tonight with 17. Jimmy with 13 at home. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 dunks. But the alley-oop that got things started in the first half was unbelievable. A great pass from J-Mo. And our scoring for us tonight was pretty balanced. J-Mo with his average output, and Jimmy with 13, Hawk with 17. Josh got it going a little bit better in the second half after his 1-for-6 start. And the intention was we got Josh off the floor there in the second half to get him a blow, and Cam came in. And probably the turning point of the game was making a little bit of a run, and Cameron got a huge offensive rebound that led to a layup, and I believe an and one, and that kind of got us pushed back out and got us going. But I thought offensively we were pretty balanced tonight. Good to see J-Mo. Anytime you can get 26 points and 9 assists, that's a pretty good night at the office.
Definitely. It seemed like you guys were getting a lot of points in the second half, in the paint, with that extra pass right under the basket. I mean, talk about that. Is that something you guys worked on or have been working on?
Hey, look, we've got 2 pretty good post players with Nevin and with Hawk. They do some things differently. I think they complement each other very well. Nevin's a little bit more physical, a little bit more of a bruiser, and Hawk is more of a finesse player, long and athletic. And tonight they played well. I mean, you look at our post game. We got 25 points from our post. Not real happy with the rebound, and still Nevin only had 2 rebounds, and Hawk only had 2 rebounds. So that's got to improve. But yeah, excuse me, making that extra pass has been a huge part of what we talked about. We've got to make teams pay for trying to cut our dribble penetration off, and that's what we did tonight. We were very unselfish. I thought made the extra pass. In fact, we won the assist to turnover battle. Only had 12 turnovers for the game with 15 assists. That's a pretty good night at the office.
2 games left on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
1 more at home, and then you're going to Bluefield on Wednesday. Get that big win if you can get that one on the road.
Yeah, that'll be huge. The Bluefield game is going to be big for us. We've got to come with more intensity than we had tonight. I thought we played well. I thought we executed well, and that's that's what good teams have to start learning to do, is starting to execute. Even on nights where the crowd may not be into it totally, or you're having a little bit of an off game intensity-wise, you've got to be able to execute. And we did, for the most part. We executed well. Bluefield, this one's going to be huge. I mean, it's huge. Not only are we trying to avenge the loss we had at home against them, but we're fighting for seeding now in the tournament. I think right now we're in a tie for 6th with our win tonight with Milligan, and trying to move up the ladder to try to avoid having to make that trip to Reinhardt or to Tennessee Wesleyan in the first round is huge for us.